Hi, this is AliShanMao, and upon request I'm shooting this video on how to set up the camera gimbal on OFM Seeker-450 quadcopters. So this is the new machine, Seeker-450, prepared for one of my customer, and I haven't set up the camera gimbal, so I'm gonna keep it here just to show how to begin with everything. Now first we come back to my Seeker-450. As you can see, I mounted the Explorer HD camera using one very soft foam around it and then a little harder foam again around it, and then using rubber bands around the camera and the gimbal I mounted it, which eliminates the vibration or jello effect completely. But then I'm having one more issue, that is the camera gimbal is very soft and it shakes during flight because of the propeller wash or maybe jerks during flight. Now what I'm gonna do is very simple, and I'm sure that's gonna eliminate the final problem of shaking, as we have gotten rid of the jello effect using this method. Now on Explorer HD you might still get some jello even using this, but if you use this method on a GoPro, you have seen some of the clips on my new video maker video, it was perfectly jello free, vibration free video. So using this method on GoPro with double, you don't have to use this simple, the softer one, you just use a little harder one, outer foam. I get closer so you know what kind of foam it is. And using this around GoPro with the rubber bands to mount it, or a double-sided 3M tape, no vibration or jello at all. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove the Explorer HD, put it directly on the frame so that I use it only for high resolution pictures, and also use it as an FPV camera so I know how much quadcopter is tilting and I can finally fly in manual mode. Using FPV camera on stabilized camera gimbal, bad idea. You never know how much your quadcopter is tilting forward and backward, and it's a certain crash. I will use the same method for my customer here so that he won't have the vibration or jello on his videos. Now the Futaba servo mounts on this one using this on top of the servo and two long screws at both sides, which are actually supplied in your screw kit, and then using rubber damping balls, 5 of these 5 balls will easily fit in here. Now the problem is those balls are too soft and they make camera gimbal shake. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. I'm gonna use this plate to make double vibration damping. Alright, what I'm gonna do is use a 3M double-sided tape to fix this plate here. It's fine. And then I'm gonna use the 3M double-sided tape to put the Futaba servo on top. Let us take the servo out. I choose the Futaba S301 because it's a very lightweight and very strong servo. So I'm gonna double-sided tape the servo here, and that tape is very strong, so you do not have to worry. But still, if you're worrying the servo will come off, use another double-sided tape on top of it and put this piece use the long screws or zip ties to mount this plate or to secure this plate with the down plate so the footable servo won't come out. Here we are, pieces are getting assembled. Okay, tilt mount. The Tower Pro servo arm goes right there. Tower Pro servo right here on the tilt mount. This piece fit with the screws nicely, bolts and nuts, and the Futaba servo arm fits with 2 screws, bolts and nuts easily. Now, simple as it is, tilt mount goes on top of the Tower Pro servo and will fit at this corner as well. So this one will start moving as soon as the servo is operational. Right now I don't want to force the servo. Gears could be locked and jammed. And here it is, Futaba servo, the down plate fit with a double-sided 3M tape, and the Futaba servo fit with a double-sided 3M tape. I can actually lift the whole quad and with the battery on it and still shake it, and the servo won't leave its place. That's 3M double-sided tape that I'm using right here. Okay, easily available on many hobby shops. Now that this one is here and it doesn't shake as much as the mounting with the rubber damping balls, so the whole camera gimbal can simply be put on a Futaba servo, and you can see it's not shaking. Okay, now compare it to if you fit it with the rubber damping balls. Okay, you can see how much the camera gimbal shakes, and this one, no shake. Even if I put the camera on it, the payload, it won't be shaking this way, right? So this is gonna be a much better solution and much more easier, I would say, to actually build. Cleaned? Here, see, so dirty here. This way. Come, picky, clean here. There. Come on, quickly. Good boy. Arish, how many chocolates do you eat? 4. Good boy. Oh, here is chocolate. Okay. He cleaned the room, so he needs payment now. Nom 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 nom. How many? 4. How many? 4. Careful, don't fall. Arish, how to say shit? Shit. Come here. I'm a bad father.